Hello friends, I am Ruturaj. I am going to present video presentation on rice mutant for functional genomics. Now we are going to see how the functional genomics is used in rice mutant detection. Rice. Rice is a reference genome for the grasses, including cereals. The complete genome sequence lays the foundations for comparative genomics to the other grasses based on genome structure and individual gene functions. The basic complement of the monocot gene in rice can be explained by functional genomics studies because of the many advantages of rice as a system for genetic analysis as well as the worldwide development of the resources. Now we are going to see what is functional genomics. Functional genomics attempts to answer questions about the function of DNA at a level of gene, RNA transcripts, and protein products. The goal of functional genomics is to understand the relationship between an organism's genome and its phenotype. Functional genomics in relation to the rice mutants. With the completion of rice genome sequencing, large collection of expression data are formed. The next challenge is to systematically assign the functions to all the predicted genes in the genome. All tools to identify functions of a gene are based on the analysis in phenotypic variations between the wild type and its mutant. The generations and collection of mutants at a gene-wide level form a technological platform of functional genomics. There are various strategies used for generation of mutants. That is, techniques of mutagenesis. These strategies are chemical mutagenesis and teeling, tDNA mutagenesis, physical mutagenesis and deleter gene, natural mutagenesis and map-based cloning, and gene silencing mutagenesis, out of which the chemical mutagenesis technique is a traditional method. Nowadays, tDNA mutagenesis and physical mutagenesis is widely used. Now we see chemical mutagenesis in detail. Nowadays, research is going on in Tamil Nadu Agriculture University in Genomics and Proteomic Lab on Nagina22 mutants of rice. These Nagina22 mutants, which generated by chemical mutagenesis and which is screened for various variation in root lengths. Now we are going to see what is chemical mutagenesis. Chemical mutagenesis is mediated by certain chemical reagents. In rice, around 18,000 19,000 mutants were generated from chemical mutagenesis, out of which EMS-induced mutagenesis is widely used for generation of mutations in rice. EMS-induced Nagina22 mutants at M3 generations were screened for root length under hydroponic condition, which show the following results. Among the 1,009, 9 putative short root mutants were identified, out of which one has uniform short root, that is N22241561. This figure shows the detail about root length of different mutants. Identifying mutants exhibiting improved salinity tolerance, which obtained by mutants line were grown hydroponically up to 20 days using normal growth condition. After that, NaCl 100 millimolar was added and mutants exhibiting superior level of salinity tolerance were identified. After 10-day trace, 3 mutants N22, SPS5, FL478 are showing the results and given in this figure. Base strategies for reverse genetics is based on insertional mutagenesis using tDNA or transposon as a mutation. As a powerful strategy for functional genomic studies, tDNA tagging was widely used in many spaces. The main advantages of using tDNA tags are the tDNA insertions are stable and their copy number is low. Several strategies such as inverse PCR and thermal asymmetric interlaced PCR, that is tail PCR, have been used to obtain the flanking sequences of tDNA or transposons inserted in a plant genome. Reverse genetics in plants is using large population of mutagenized plant by tDNA. First, generate insertion library of tDNA by using agrobacterium-mediated transformation. Then DNA extracted from the plant and generate pool. Depending on the nature of the population used, pools and superpools can be organized into 2 or 3-dimensional matrix to facilitate the final determination of single line carrying the desired insertion. Then, single insertion can be detected by PCR in pools. PCR reactions are performed on a DNA superpools using oligonucleotide primer combinations from the gene of interest and from the insertion element. Because of PCR efficiency is extremely sensitive to the interaction between primers to the length of the product, it is often necessary to test several primer combinations. Then PCR products are loaded on an agarose shell. Then it's transferred to a membrane and hybridized to the probe from the gene of interest and from the insertion element. This step is crucial to eliminate PCR background, and only products hybridizing to both the probes are studied first. Then the superpoles deconvoluted into the poles. Finally, these deconvoluted poles converted into individual plants or grow into the individual lines. Rice Mutant Database, that is RMD, is developed by Wuhan Group of Joint National Program and maintained by National Center of Plant Gene Research at Fujian Agricultural University. RMD currently contains the information of approximate 129,000 rice cDNA insertion, gives information about mutant phenotype, reporter gene expression pattern, tracking sequence of tDNA insertional site. This RMD can be searched by keyword, nucleotide sequence or protein sequence. Provide following class of information: identifying novel genes, identifying regulatory elements. The Rice Mutant Database is available on website rmd.ncpgr.cn.